Hey guys, Andy Yen, spoken label back in the house. My mate, the wonderful Lee McShane. Now, Lee has outed himself 3 times in the first half. I can say it now. Thanks to the lovely Courtney Walsh and the wonderful Charlotte Falkovich for their love and recommendations and warnings about Lee in the fact that he doesn't shut the fuck up, right? No, but seriously, mate, it's been a pleasure first half. So now, yeah, we're not doing any chatting this time. I've got the nice pleasure now of putting my feet up, which I might do yet, and listening to Lee doing not one. Should we tell people how you're doing, Lee, or make them surprise them?
I think that surprised them.
Yeah, do surprise. Over to you, buddy. Take it away, mate.
So, the first poem I have for everyone is a one about mental health, and it's based on comments I saw when I told people I'm going to be taking antidepressants. Citalopram mornings. I take drugs in the morning to keep me sane. And no, before you ask, I'm not ashamed. Sometimes we need a boost to keep going, a little kick to keep the serotonin flowing. Anxiety and depression have stayed a while. A cloud overhead muffles my smile. I wear a mask just to get through the day, so no one sees me slowly fade away. I'm growing tired of feeling hollow inside, as if a tap ran dry to the joy I try to hide. SSRIs come in all shapes and sizes, and citalopram is what helps keep me rising. I'm not fixed, but I'm learning to cope, piecing together small fragments of hope. It's not a cure, but it's part of the fight, swallowing strength every morning with light. The next one is a one about being neurodivergent, and it's my brain thinks differently. My brain is different to yours. It doesn't respond the same. The chemicals are mixed different. The wires are crossed and frayed. Loud noises are not my friend. High-pitched beeps fry my head. Crowds make me anxious. I feel their glare. I can't concentrate on much. My attention span is nil. My brain forgets the sentence I was speaking. Ooh, hey, what's over there? I get nervous when I speak, hoping I won't stumble over my words. My brain works too fast, you see. My mouth can't keep up. I prefer to stay in a corner, keep myself to myself, a shy one. People tell me to say hello. Eye contact burns me without the added pressure. In a stay on the neurodivergent side, a poem about ADHD. I started a poem about ADHD. A YouTube ping pulled focus from me. And now I went by. Where did it go? All right, the poem. But first, email though. Then Facebook whispered just one scroll. Now I'm knee deep in a rabbit hole. Wait, I was writing. What was it again? Something about my distracted brain? Back to the poem. This is the climb. Let's hope I remember to finish it this time. This one is simple. It's about me, and it's called Me. God must have been having fun when they made me. They grabbed a mixed bag of ingredients, maybe they fumbled a few, or sneezed when handling the vital stuff. When it came to anxiety, they added just a pinch, then dropped the whole damn bag. For lungs, they laughed, tossed in enough trouble to brew asthma from scratch. When they reached my brain, they must have been hungover. Wires crossed in all the different places. Boom! Neurodivergency was born. My joints, most came together with ease, and with a sigh, they used expired parts. Finally, God looked at what they made and said, fuck it. Oh, that one always makes me laugh because the ending always gets people. And this one is equally as ridiculous. It's from my love of the weather and of storms. Storm warning. I wake up each day to weather alerts. Storm clouds huddle above my bed. Rain claps serve as my alarm. Rain for a shower instead. In the kitchen, a cyclone whirls, trapped in a frying pan. A lightning flash brews bitter coffee, but scrambled eggs go to plan. The living room hosts a summer sun, hung cooked in the ceiling's crown. It tans the guests who dare to sit, then melts the candles down. When winter hits, the snow drifts in, piling high on the TV stand. But come July, the heat wave swells, no place to sit, no fan on hand. So let this be a lesson learned. Check listings closely when you rent. Some homes come with central heating, and some with a strange event. A fun fact for everybody, that is the poem that got me the headline slot at Spoken Word Online, because I was David's favourite. And how many is that? I'm going to finish now on a poem which has always got a very good reaction. That's why I always like to leave it last. It made the Sunday Times best-selling poet Len Penny tear up, and she complimented me so much because of it. Internal butterflies. When those hazel eyes glance at me, they pierce into my heart, burning brighter than twin stars entwined, softer than daffodils bloom. That's when the butterflies kick in. A simple ping stirs my soul. Just a glimpse of her name stretches my smile, feeling light as a feather, grinning like a trickster. That's when the butterflies kick in. Her voice saying my name is as smooth as butter, sweet as a robin's song. A shiver trickles down my spine, drowning out the world, leaving only her voice. That's when the butterflies kick in. Her blushing cheeks light the alarm inside my heart. Red crimson shines bright, taking my breath away from my soul, leaving my loneliness barren. That's when the butterflies kick in. Thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful stuff there indeed, Lee, that respect, mate, on that one. So I loved, certainly, I think it was the fourth poem we had that little throwaway line at the end of it. Yeah, and it just cracks people up. Yeah, that got me going, that one straight in the background then. And I can see why Len actually really liked your last piece. That was a wonderful last piece indeed, that, mate. So it's a
Thank
great
you.
set there indeed, that. Now, obviously, last question I want to ask you is, and this is obviously now you're properly into your poetry. Do you find, obviously, when you went into doing poetry, you were doing it from the other side of things, so you've been writing other mediums, and those other mediums, would have impacted the way you wrote and looked at it. Has now really getting into your poetry impacted the way you write your other material now?
I've definitely gotten more descriptive with the other material. I was descriptive before because that's the main point of the writing, but it's a lot more, I think, poetic descriptions I'm using now. And I can definitely see an influence in it, which is perfect because with the genres I like to write, that poetic description fits so well.
Yeah. No, agreed. Agreed. I think as a writer, when you've mastered one medium, a great example of it, I think, straight away, is it improves you, I think, as a writer when you're doing the other stuff. Because like you're doing, when previously you've been writing in one switch, you'll switch, someone that you're switching on very light switches in your head, basically. Like you go in
Yeah.
living room to the study and then the front room and stuff is in where you live. So yeah, no, that was great stuff indeed, that, mate. So. That's all my questions anyway, Lee. It's been a pleasure, mate. I've thoroughly enjoyed that session. And I've had
I've
a real,
loved being on here. Thank you.
yeah, been a great chat today as well, mate. So, okay, folks. Yes, now, well, Lee is just about young enough to go on here, really. I'm way too bloody old, but we're going to go and head into the world of TikTok now. So, So we're gonna. Oh, look at that! See, he's got his fist up in the air now. Bring it on. No, it's been a pleasure, mate. Right, into the world's TikTok we go. So,
Yes.
as Don Callis, I don't know if you actually know I like American Wrestling League. I don't know if you know this.
I know who Don Callis is. Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched wrestling as a kid. I still watch it now
I
sometimes.
do. I watch AEW. I'm a big fan of AEW. Don't watch WWE, but I love watching AEW. And Don Callis is a guy. When he used to do it, I first got into podcasting through him, actually. He used to have a podcast on, and I forgot the name of it, with Lance. Bugger. I don't know. He used to do it with another Mex to WD wrestler, and he used to keep using saying on it. And I used it. I've nicked it here, so I don't like admitting it. Is stay safe, stay over. And I like that. I think it works perfect. So.
Very, it fits so well.
Yeah, I think as well. I think it's a great saying. So, right. Okay, I'm going to repeat it again. So we'll see you on the other side of TikTok, folks. Stay safe and stay over. We will see you all next.